Thanks for watching Morristown TV today. We're behind the scenes at FiberNet. We're here with network engineer Ernie Coldwell. And Ernie's going to tell us a little bit about a brand new service called FiberVault that's for businesses here in the area. What is FiberVault exactly, Ernie?
FiberVault is a cloud service. There's a lot of talk out there today about cloud services, and it seems like everybody has a cloud service that they're offering. FiberVault is one of our cloud services that we have, and cloud just means it's on the internet. We have a disaster recovery and offsite storage solution that we are providing now, and it is in the cloud. It's across our network.
So as I understand it, if you're a business, you obviously have data on your computers, on your server. You even are putting paperwork on your computers to back them up and make it into computer files. And this is to safely secure that information at your business. What makes FiberVault a little different than some of maybe the popular ones that we see advertised all the time?
A lot of the popular ones out there really only address files. They don't address the scenario where if you have a server that crashes or something and you need to restore the entire server. We do that. We have it's called a bare metal restore that we can do. You bring in new hardware, we can restore back to the new hardware, the entire system, so you get up and running faster. Some of the things that we offer that the other ones don't is we take care of mail servers like Microsoft Exchange or SQL Server for databases. We take care of Linux boxes, which a lot of them don't do. We also do some of the obscure ones like AS400 or AIX.
And it's a very secure situation too. As a matter of fact, so secure that government agencies, hospitals, medical services companies can feel like they're really been taken care of. In fact, you meet their requirements, right?
Correct, yes. Anybody in the medical industry can tell you what HIPAA means, or at least they know about HIPAA. And this solution does meet those requirements for storage of patient medical records, digital documents concerning patients and everything. So
it's certain certifications you have to meet, right?
Correct. And there are a lot of them that meet one or two certifications. I don't know the exact number, but I know that we meet over 100 of them. So we meet just about every one of them that are out there.
So it's for all size businesses too. The pricing structure is very, very reasonable. Do you want to talk a little bit about the pricing?
Well, the pricing starts at $2 a gig, and that is what's stored here at our site. Now, we back up and cover a whole lot more than that, but the service does what's called deduplication. So if a file is stored out there multiple times, we only take one copy of that. We don't charge you for what's backed up at your site. We only charge you for what gets brought up to us and is deduplicated. So that price may sound like it's average out there, but what you're getting with it is disaster recovery, and you don't get that with a lot of the popular ones out there. And if you did have a disaster, most of your data is scattered across data centers across the country. We're right here local. We can bring it to you the same day, usually within an hour or two.
Give us just a little bit of a scenario on how this works for a business.
Well, we have the solution is a hybrid solution, which means there's some local storage, and then there is cloud. Now, you don't have to do the hybrid. You can just put everything in the cloud. But what would normally occur is a customer calls us up and says they want to do this or try it out. We would come out to their site, do a quick survey of their situation and their what they have, what they want to back up, what they're using now, if anything. And then if they decide they want to go ahead and try it, we would bring a portable unit in and do what's called a seed backup. And that'll do an initial backup. We bring that here to the NOC, our Network Operations Center, upload that into our vault. And then from that point on, they do incremental backups on a daily basis. So the frequency of backups can be as little or as much as you want.
Well, I think it's a fantastic service. It's called FiberVault. The information is right here on screen. Call Greg Fleenor if you would like to find out more information, or if you're just ready. Hey, sign me up. The pricing is very, very reasonable, and you can't count the cost of losing your data. I mean, a lot of people, if they lose their computer information, they're out of business, and you may be in that situation. Don't put yourself in that situation. Even if you had a fire, a flood, if your place is totally gone, that data is still backed up. You can crank your business back up based on that.
Yes, and one of the things too that I didn't mention is that if you were to have a disaster like this and you couldn't get a server in time, or maybe you lost your building, we can actually bring up your systems on our virtual system and pipe that out to some other location. So you could actually be up and running if you lost your whole building within a few hours. So that's something that you're not going to get with any of these other services. And this also, you don't have to be a FiberNet customer for this service. Just be anywhere in the United States. We offer this service. Now, obviously, we can't drive across the country to take your data, but we can provide some support there.
All right, so there you go. Give Greg Fleenor a call at the number on the screen and find out more about how FiberVault can help you feel safe and secure with your data at your business. And thanks for watching Morristown TV today. Thanks, Ernie, for visiting with us.